Shoulder packing is a great way for you to get more tension with things like your carries and your deadlifts. We commonly have to teach this in the clinic. For people that have a long and low shoulder, we find if that long and low shoulder is carried on, say like with a kettlebell, it creates a lot of tension through your neck and your upper traps. We want to make sure your shoulder is in a strong packed position, which means it's up a little bit and a bit more tight in the shoulder, in the mid-back itself, to get the muscle system to work actively, not getting the muscle system to work under passive length. So what we do with a shoulder pack is we want to make sure your shoulders are a little bit up and also a little bit back as well. So we want to make sure you're going from a long low position to a bit up and also a little bit of a back squeeze. The other key parts for this is to really make sure you are not elbow bending to do your carries. It means that your bicep is doing the majority of the carry, not typically your upper traps. That's one thing to look for. When we say shoulders back, the next cue to watch for, which we don't want to happen, is we don't want your shoulder to go back by you lifting your chest up to get the shoulder to go back. It's actually a shoulder blade movement. Your rib cage or your thoracic spine should stay exactly in an upright, long, tall position. How to know how heavy you should carry is dependent on what the quality is like. You want to be holding this as heavy as you can keep the shoulder packed. So if you find after a while your shoulder's actually fallen down and away and you can't control the weight's too heavy for you, go and get the next bell down. I personally like kettlebells for this because when you walk, it brushes against your leg. If you use a dumbbell, it's still not too bad, but you find it kind of grabs your leg a little bit when you walk. So that's shoulder packing 101. It's really handy with a carry. You can do it as a suitcase with one hand or a farmer's with both. Give it a try for your next workout. It really does make your shoulder feel quite great.